Welcome to episode 13B of the Matt Light podcast. I am Matt Light. This is a special Patreon-only episode, and alongside me here is the fucking dickhead mocking me, Dustin Dowling.
Hi, guys. I'm the
Hey,
dickhead.
man.
What's up?
Fuck you.
Oh, thank you.
So Dustin said he wanted to do a bonus episode, and we like to do things for people that give us money. So right now, if we were to air this, we would be talking to ourselves because nobody has been on our Patreon yet. But if you're listening, you're one of our new suckers.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Dustin, what are we talking about this episode?
We're going to try to get some random topics that we didn't make it to in the real episode. And one of the first things is this random news article that I found that now we have pig kidneys. So if you need a kidney, Matt, which I'm assuming might be one of your things, you might not have a kidney. I don't know. You drink a lot, right?
What's a pig kidney?
Well, so now if you need a kidney, you know, you got to go find someone else's kidney, and your DNA doesn't match other people. So they got to give you all this drugs and shit to make your body think that's your kidney. Otherwise, it fights it off and you die.
Okay.
But now we can just make pig kidneys. We just get a pig and we clone it, and then we put our DNA.
So my exes.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of fucking pigs.
And they can put your DNA in it. And it's basically your kidney that's in a pig, and then they give it to you.
Does that kidney last as long as an adult?
Yeah, I guess I didn't dive that far into it. But it's kind of like cloning. We're kind of cloning. Now you get parts and pieces.
I have a feeling it depends on what type of insurance you have.
Well,
Like if you don't have insurance,
very true.
If you don't have insurance, we're going to give you a pig kidney. If you do have insurance, you can have a fucking person.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the funny part. The pig kidney is actually probably better because it's going to be, you know, your DNA.
This reminds me of the episode of South Park where they replace Cartman's heart they replace Honey Boo Boo's heart with a pig heart.
Yeah. She's like,
I want my skinny.
I mean,
South Park knew.
Yeah, they're always right. But it's just gonna start happening. Say you got in a tragic accident and like you got like your dick cut off.
Please give me a whale cock.
Like, do you want to get a dick that like maybe it's a pig dick?
Horse cock.
Horse cock. Yeah, you gotta get a horse cock on there.
If you dated a girl,
where's this going?
And you pulled out a horse cock, like a legit horse's
cock.
dick.
Yeah.
Do you think she would touch it out of like curiosity?
100%.
But would she suck your horse cock?
I think she would.
No.
You don't think?
No.
It depends, like,
well, would you tell her beforehand? Hey, yeah, but you could get away with it because you could be, hey, just so you know, I have a horse cock. And
I think,
like, nice.
Man, I think,
and then you pull it out.
Yeah,
and you're like, no, literally, this was Buttercup's dick. This is a real horse cock. I
think if you get that far with women, I think it's like they're taking that cock.
Is that bestiality?
Good question. How far? Because you're already replacing livers, so you're gonna say we can replace other things.
Yeah.
Is it bestiality? Because you know people are already. We're doing what you want now. There's no gender. There's no nothing.
If you could replace one thing on your body with an animal's something, or just have like you can even add like horns to you. Like what would would you do?
I can replace. Can I be like faster? I can replace my legs.
No, it just looks that way.
It's just for legit looks. Yeah. That would be weird. He like legit bare arms.
Like a dick, you still feel it. You know what I mean? You still fuck with a dick. So yeah,
a dick is the art because you could hide it and then it's a surprise.
You can't ask for like eagle wings and then all of a sudden fly away.
Yeah. But that would be something that would be cool to have if I had wings that worked. I would like that.
I think I would want like shark teeth or something. You know what I mean?
Shark teeth.
Don't they have like 3 rows? They have like 3 rows of teeth.
Yeah, it's like forever. Why? What do you want to do? What are you going to use with that?
Eat pussy.
So the whole goal of all the stuff that you're changing to your body is legit just to fuck.
Isn't that why I do this podcast?
Listen, isn't that why you do anything?
Honestly, though, has there ever been something you've ever done where vagina is not the motivation?
It's really, I think Joe Rogan, had a whole spiel about this. It's like you trace it back. No matter what you're fucking doing.
I did it all for the nookie.
Yep.
Come on.
100%.
Come on. So you can take that cookie.
You take that horse cock.
Oh, man. If you were gay, would you want a bigger or smaller dick in your ass?
Well, that's first of all, you gotta get past the first part. I have no idea what it feels like. Do guys like getting dick in their ass? Is that like a good feeling?
My cousin is only a power bottom.
He's a power. I thought he was going to be a power top.
No, power bottom. I mean, she's just like, he like butt pounded. He likes butthole pounded.
Oh.
I feel like I would be competitive about it because I'm so competitive with sports. I'd want the biggest and baddest dick inside of me so that I could like.
Do girls do that, by the way? They're like, I took the biggest dick ever last night.
Because that's kind of whorish.
Yeah, but I think there's a group of girls out there that could have that conversation.
But bros, though, gay bros could be like, dude, I took a fucking hammer yesterday. Dude,
You're right. It'd be more of a bro thing.
You could only fit 2 inches? I could fit 8. Fist me, motherfucker.
Shit.
Fisting is a thing that people like.
Yeah. I don't let a lot of people go inside. There's not a lot happening in there. You're not allowed
My uncle told me this. He was like, I should fist somebody. And I was like, absolutely not, because if I can fist somebody, I don't want to go in somebody. So I don't want to be in that situation. He goes, no, you don't get it. Like, that's a thing. Like, older people like being fisted. And I was just like, I don't think, like, when I see those videos, it cringes me out.
Oh.
Okay, but
which you obviously have watched.
No, I wanted to, like, because I didn't think it was real. I didn't think a fist could fit
isn't
in there.
it like once you get in, like you can basically just kind of do what you want? It's a whole cavity.
Rip out organs.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's
get over here.
There's a lot of room. Maybe that's the female. You get in. There's a lot more. Once you get past like
we're talking about fisting women. We're not talking about fisting guys. My uncle wasn't like fist a guy.
Right.
But it was funny that we mentioned this because we went to my show, The Dirt.
We were entering.
And there were this random old couple that came. And by old couple, he's married and his girlfriend of 19 years or 8, whatever it was at the show, which is a really weird situation. They come, and I think they were swingers because I think she was trying to fuck me. And she was talking about how she had to go to the hospital one time because of how hard he fisted her. And I was like, hey, if your goal was to sleep with me,
which usually is
that didn't help. Hey, I just got back from the hospital because Jerry punched my cunt. He gave me an uppercut. And it's just like, what?
And she's like, can you beat that?
She texted me the next day. She's had so much fun. Can't wait to see you in 6
Can't wait you to knock me out.
I'm like, bro, I'll punch you in the face. Not in the box.
Physical. People getting super physical.
I mean, I don't like pain during sex.
No, but I don't think that's true. I think you've been beat up a little bit, right?
Because the girl I'm dating beats the shit out of me.
But you don't necessarily like it.
I don't like it.
You just not gonna tell her
it's
no.
It's either that or we don't fuck.
Yeah, right.
So
it sounds like an abusive relationship.
It's
when you put it that way. It does. Considering you keep telling me you're not talking to this girl, and then I see pictures.
We took a break. I wanted a full commitment. It was at the point we were talking for a little bit, and I go, I need you to fucking stop talking to other dudes. I won't talk to any other girls. Let's make it a thing. And then we decided we're together. And so, like, it's cool. But yeah, she beats the shit out of me. You've seen the bruises,
the scratches.
I have scratches all over me.
Messed up, man.
I don't mind the scratches. Here's what I don't like. I don't like when I'm kissing you and you can tug at my lip, but don't bite this part.
Yeah, sensitive.
Because it hurts.
It is. You can go through it so easy,
She goes, I like pain. I go, I don't. This doesn't hurt you. This is choking is a thing that she likes. And I can do that. However, she legit wants to be in a fucking guillotine. And she's like, choke me, choke me, choke me. I'm like, it's really hard to stay hard while I'm trying to submit you in the first round. You know what I mean?
There's also sometimes it depends in what way. Like the leverage is
the
difficult.
positioning is hard.
If you're trying to choke and keep leverage, it's not. You need the shoulders.
That's the thing. Your legs have to be up on me.
Yes.
I need to lean over.
Yes.
And I have to look
That's
like
how it
I'm
has to
gonna
go.
choke slam you.
Yeah.
Like fucking The Undertaker. She's never gonna watch this episode because she doesn't think I'm worth $5.
Right, 100%. That's why we can talk
on the
about
Patreon.
this. Yeah. That's hilarious.
But
and funny,
it's cool. It's the first relationship I've been in since my last one.
Yeah.
And she's awesome, but I'm like, hey,
someone's gonna die.
But I hate
It might be me.
Dude, like it hurts when it's going on. But then when it's afterwards, you're like, that was awesome. You know what I mean? It's like a UFC fight. Like you're like, I'm addicted to it now.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I feel like if I dated another girl and they were just laying there, just like normal, I'd be like, yo, punch me in the fucking face.
Yeah, it's just escalate.
Hurt me.
Here's a funny question.
You don't love me.
Here's a funny question. Have you ever like done something or with someone that's like it has escalated from the past times you've had sex, like it's got dirtier and you liked it, and then you went back to either an ex or even like a new person and you're like, okay, I am now trying that because I like that now. Have you ever done that before?
I had my ass eaten before.
You just go right to the butt.
One of the girls I dated ate my butt once.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's cool.
And then did you ask for it from someone else then afterwards? Or
No,
you're like, I like it enough now. You just want everyone to know that you like your butt.
You know when you do like, are you familiar with the throat fucking?
Yes.
Okay, so this girl came over once and she was upside down.
Okay.
And her mouth was like that. And
yeah.
The hammer was in her mouth. And then I took it out and I like scooted up a little bit closer to see what she would do.
Right.
And she ate my butt too.
Shit. See, what I was referring to is like,
hey,
I know, man, you're dirty. You get it.
It feels good. You don't think you're gonna like it.
I think it's a lot of stuff in the bed.
No, you just don't want to be gay. You're like, oh.
Why not? Like, maybe that's where you end up. You don't know. You said when you get super famous and rich, it's just like you just take all of it because you can have all of it.
And I will tell you, it feels good. But I will tell you that if you're interested in licking my hairy hemorrhoid asshole, we're never talking again after that.
I thought you were going to be the opposite. Wipe it up.
No.
Wipe it up?
No. I mean, because that means you're used to this. Or you just worship me that much. If you like me, if you worship me, I'm bored with you.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad for a relationship. Like whoever likes you the most is like the power of the couple, or the opposite, I guess. I'm sorry.
I don't like that in relationships.
It's difficult.
Why can't it ever be 50-50?
Nope. There's a good Fall Out Boy song all about that.
Which one?
I don't know. One of them though. It's 100%. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I think it's probably.
It's definitely a Fall Out. I'm sure there's a bunch of songs to be honest, but there is a Fall Out Boy song.
What about you?
Well, what I was getting to was like what was to try something new, and then you gone back to like an ex or like an old hookup, and then you did that, and then you could tell that they've noticed. They're like, you have tried this with someone else, and now you brought it back, and now you want to try it with me.
And even if it feels good or you think it's gonna feel good, you don't want to do it because you have PTSD thinking about like
the other person.
She did this with Dave.
Yeah.
Dave probably has a bigger dick than me.
So like mid-sex, she was kind of pissed about it. And then it was like, okay, so I had to switch up the role play or whatever was happening to try, because I wasn't going to stop having sex.
What if you just accidentally do it?
How do you
feel like you just, what was the move?
I mean, that could happen
What was the move?
It was just,
she was awake?
No, we were having sex and I was, I think I started calling her names or something like that. You know, calling her mean, like a slut, or maybe it was something like that.
Mom.
Yeah, like trying to really like take advantage, like, you know, be dominative, domination, whatever it is. And she was like, "Don't call me that." And I was like, "Oh fuck, that's fucking up the mood. How do I recover?" You know?
I love being called daddy.
Yeah. Is this what you want to put on the episode?
What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We're going to get to you like being called daddy. You know, on TikTok now, it actually is the opposite now what people are into.
What, being called son?
No. Well, the guys like to call hot chicks with big tits mommy. And that's like the thirst traps I've seen on TikTok now. Like all hot girls are like going, "Oh, mommy, your mommy." That's what the traps are. It's switched
beta.
over.
That's beta male.
That's
shit.
beta male.
I'm daddy. I'll fucking show you.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're right though. It's the total switch. But isn't that a culture thing now that like women can be powerful? It's
I mean, if you don't talk dirty in bed, it ain't gonna last.
That's 100% true.
I want to be called baby. I want to hear my actual name, not the last guy you fuck's name.
Yeah. Gotta hear the name, man.
Oh fuck is a really good one. I like that one.
I like that. A lot of eye contact when you're saying those things.
Older porn stars do the yes. I don't think I've ever had a yes.
Isn't that a joke?
I've had a fuck yeah before, but a yes.
That's a Letterkenny bit. There's a whole episode on Letterkenny, and they go one by one of saying like how you're supposed to say it. And they make fun of like the old version is yes. And it's like
how do you feel about squirting?
Is that a real thing, or are girls just pissing? What do you think? Is it true? Is it real?
It's real.
It's real.
I know from experience, dude. You know what I mean?
I like as soon as you know it's a bonus episode, because the last bonus episode was just fucking dirt. Just filthy as shit.
You know why? Because I'm not prepared. And all I think about is sex. So you're like, we have to do an episode.
We have to do an episode. Matt's on regular mode.
I'm like, well, I have sweatpants on. I got a semi-chub because I didn't jerk off this morning. Let's talk about cum.
Oh, that's so funny.
Is cum the funniest thing in the world?
The word? Yeah, it is. It is like the funniest thing.
Cum is so
It's
funny.
hilarious.
And just the idea of like a guy going, oh, and just shooting kids.
Dave Chappelle has a great bit where it doesn't matter, like where you tell us where we want to come, we think it's hot anyways. You know, obviously like when come on my tits is hot, but if you tell us to come in this fishbowl, we're like, oh yeah, tell me about it.
What's your favorite cum spot?
Usually the tits inside, whatever. What? What's your the face? Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't do it with someone I dated, I think, unless they asked for that. Because I think
they kind of have to. I feel like they have to. That makes it hot. Oh, just do it.
Just do it.
What if they don't like it?
And then they got to go along with it.
They have to go along with it.
But the funny part is when you hit them somewhere and they go, you know.
I don't think it's cool when they're not ready for it. That's supposed to be cool when they're more than ready for it. They want it. They're like waiting. It's not fast enough. That's when it's fun.
Yeah. Coming is so cool.
It's the word. Wait, what do they say overseas? Splooge? Splooge is one of them.
Was that British?
Yeah, and the other one, I forget the other word they use. Instead of saying I'm coming, they say something else. And if you ever find it in a porno, it always takes me out of the porn.
Pop?
I don't think they say that.
Well, that's what they say in the terminology.
I'm gonna pop.
You're gonna pop.
But anytime I get there, if they say splooge, man, I wish the other word would come to my brain right now.
Did I ever tell you about the Craig Robinson story?
Who's Craig Robinson? That's a comedian.
Daryl from The Office.
Oh, from The Office. Okay.
So I was with him, and we were they kept saying he was with his two openers, and they were saying dropping fucking loads. And I didn't know what it meant. And they were like, okay, so it's an inside joke with them. They're like, there's this porn star named Nick Manning. And every time he comes in his videos, he goes, oh, he's like, oh, dropping fucking loads. And just starts fucking coming everywhere.
So he has like a catchphrase, almost like a wrestler would. But
he's the getter done of dick. It's just dropping fucking. So we're at IHOP. It's like 3 a.m. and we're blasting this porno on a phone. And I have whipped cream from my pancakes. and I'm going, drop it fucking low. And just, I mean, it was so much fun. It was his birthday yesterday, actually.
Yeah, I was just, me and my daughter watch a lot of the Office clips. And like he's in, which I think is the funny thing that he seems to do. Like when a show becomes successful, he pops in around season 5 or whatever, and then he's like a regular character. Like that's his bit. He won't come in on season 1. But he'll jump in there like, oh, the show's good now. Let me add my shit. He's
really funny, man.
Oh, he's hilarious. He's great. I love him.
He's a really cool dude too, man. I had a lot of fun with him. And I was nervous because like I didn't think like, I mean, I wasn't on the show with them. I didn't even open for him. But I was doing the press and I drove around and he was like, you want to hang out this weekend? I was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, we're going to eat vegan this week.
Eat vegan.
I go, well, Craig, it was nice meeting you. I don't do this LA shit. But I did. I ate vegan. I ate, and it was fucking awesome.
Now, you probably went to nicer places then.
No, Burgatory.
Oh, well, Burgatory supposedly has the good vegan something.
We did a vegan milkshake. It was really good. The problem is that I think I could be vegetarian. I think I could be vegan. I think I could be all of that if I didn't live in Pittsburgh.
Well, that's true.
The options aren't there.
No, and like you said, like you went out somewhere to get it. Like the few times I had vegan, besides going out, I was on set, and that means the caterers, they just, they're just putting together whatever they could.
Yeah.
And it was like, they try to make chicken sandwiches, but oh my God, it was garbage mush. And I've had vegan food before where it's good. Obviously, they're just quick lunches, trash.
Yeah. I had a vegan burger actually when I went to Stadium Swim in Vegas. My friend Shelly, she was like, oh, I got us some food. I got us some burgers. She goes, these are good, right? I'm like, these are fire. She goes, that's vegan. I go, you're a cunt. Because I was so mad.
So angry. What?
I was like,
something didn't die?
You want me to live longer? Fuck you.
And that's not necessarily always true. Like eating more healthy and more greens, but completely going vegan, it doesn't mean
you
you're
still
living
need
longer.
nutrients and shit.
Yeah, supposedly for people to get our brains the way we were, like we had to start cooking meat because there are certain proteins. Otherwise, we never would have evolved to let people even be vegan.
Right.
Yeah,
I liked it though. It was good, and I could do it. I need to lose weight. Actually, in fact, today is the first day I'm going to the gym.
Ooh.
And I'm
now, when you say gym, what is that? A buddy's gym of yours, or did you sign up for a 24
I'm signing
hour?
up for Crunch.
What's Crunch? Is it Pittsburgh
24
thing?
hours. It's right next to the Improv. I live like 8 minutes from the Improv, so anytime I don't get scratched and clawed enough, and I'm not physically abused enough, I'm just gonna go to the gym and lift weights. If I can't choke you, got to do a couple curls.
You see yourself in like the weight room going, ah.
Fuck you, Rachel.
Matt's workouts all very sexual, positions. Like you're like literally fighting out of
Are those push-ups? No, I'm choke fucking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, can you get on top of me and put me in like a bear claw chokehold? I gotta try to get out of it. Like,
can
what
you call me baby dick?
Yeah, you gotta call me baby dick when you do it.
Can you humiliate the fucking shit out of me?
Matt, are you training for a barstool thing? No, I'm getting fucked tonight.
Yeah. I'm just having sex.
Just banging.
It's so funny though. Do you ever notice it's not cool to brag about like fucking your wife?
It's not cool at all because you're
like,
should
I
be
fucked
fucking
my wife last night. You're like, that's disgusting. Don't ever tell me that again. But like if it's a rant, and the chick could be uglier. Like you could have a smoking hot wife.
Yeah, it almost doesn't matter.
But if you're like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking my wife tonight. You're like, relax, dude. Get the fuck away from me. But if it's like a random like 4 in the South Side, you're like, fuck, get pussy, bro. This fucking whore. And you're like, high-fiving everyone.
I see this. There's like TikToks where the couples, and they're both very attractive people. And they do like the TikTok where one's turned, like one was like the guy was taking his wife somewhere.
If you do couples TikToks, kill yourself.
Yeah. And he had like a really, like he already had it all unbuttoned. His shirt was unbuttoned. The guy was like real buff. So when she got in, she was all like, where are we going? Like almost like they're gonna bang right there.
Yeah.
But as soon as I realized, I don't know if it was like maybe in the description or whatever, I realized that they were married. It wasn't hot anymore. It was like, this is stupid.
Exactly.
It was like gay. It was like almost like this is
gay.
This is
you
gay.
Wanted to say gay.
Yeah, I wanted to say gay, so it came out.
Getting married is the gayest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like it is so fucking gay. Right?
Yeah.
You're getting married? You're fucking gay, dude.
That's what you're saying just about the proposals in the regular episode, where it's like, you know, oh, you're gonna make such a big deal about it. It's so gay.
I do want an awesome wedding, though.
Do you plan on getting married? Do you want to get married?
I would love to.
Yeah.
If it's the right girl. I would love to if it's the right way. I would love to if I don't have to have kids. Like, I'd love to, dude, I would love to find somebody, you know, and be like, hey, I want to spend my time with you. I want to go on vacation with you at the drop of a hat. Be like, hey, let's go to Florida. You know, somebody that I have a lot in common with. Yeah, dude, I'd like to get married. Cause like, dude, like, yeah, like hooking up with people is cool and shit, but like.
So you want the whole shebang then, like wedding day, the whole.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
I want it to be fun, man.
Yeah.
But also, I could do a Vegas style wedding.
Right, that's what I would see you do.
So like, here's the thing. Rachel and I have joked about this. Now, we're not serious at all. But we did say, like, if we were to, when we got married, we wanted to do it at Taco Bell.
Okay.
The Taco Bell Cantina in Las Vegas.
And this is like a legit Taco Bell. Like,
it's a legit Taco Bell. It's like a nightclub Taco Bell.
Okay.
And I did research. One night we were day drinking at Lefty's. That's where we go and things get bad. We were day drinking and I was like, let's call and figure everything out. So it's $600 for half an hour. You get 25 tacos. You get a bouquet of sauces that she gets to walk out with.
That's so cool, actually.
I mean, it's actually fucking cool, right? Because you figure it's a half an hour. Then you're at the Strip of Vegas. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. The ceremony shouldn't be anything anyways. You could do a reception somewhere else, but get married at the Taco Bell. Fuck it.
Yeah.
The lighting is actually pretty cool there. You get married upstairs. Like when I was in Vegas, I saw it. And you get like a bow tie, a big sauce packet bow tie. Like, fuck it, dude. Like,
that one
it's
point,
your day.
Yeah, that one point in time, Taco Bell basically just said, we are
marketing.
Our marketing is our audience is stoners. They love Adult Swim, and there was a lot of Taco Bell. But not only did they go that far, they like set like the whole. They have restaurants, obviously, not setting up for that type of like. Yeah, it's funny that we're giving these sauces. These guys are all drunk. Idiots, stoners, they think it's cool.
Because it's advertising, though.
Yeah, and it's
you know why?
Sweet marketing.
Here's why it's advertising. Because when you're high as fuck and have no food at your house, but you have 37 mild packets, guess where you're fucking going?
Just like
Taco Bell.
Oh, that's great.
They're business cards for stoners.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That needs to be a stand-up bit.
Business card for stoners.
Yeah. That's why they give them out.
Did you ever see that movie with Wesley Snipes? And I forget who the lead is in that movie.
Blade?
No, not Blade. Oh my God, it's slipping my mind because I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. But it's with Wesley Snipes and I was gonna say it's Rambo. Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone, and it's like in the future, Demolition Man.
Oh, yeah. I've seen parts of that. It's actually pretty fucking
and
cool,
like
dude.
Pepsi. It's a really cool movie. It's really cool, but like Pepsi basically is like the restaurant. So if you would get married in that time zone, like you would go to like a Pepsi.
It's literally like strong.
Some kind of place
it's like literally
that.
like strong. It's like a more dominant version of Idiocracy.
Yes. It's like had the same kind of like sense of like the future, how it would be, like just how stupid it is, but still have all these problems that we actually have now. You know.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hungry.
You
dude.
do say, I can hear it in your voice. I was gonna ask you.
Well, I have not drank anything, so I'm dehydrated as fuck.
Well, I forgot to go get you water. I'm sorry, our technician was sick today, and that's why we had difficulties.
I added another hour to my parking. And on top of that, I want Permanis right fucking now.
Okay, so to end this, I'll clip this for the
Will
other.
you get Permanis for me?
Not for you.
With me?
We'll go, yeah.
Yeah.
But here, you're really angry, and I'll clip this later. I forgot to tell you this beforehand, as I want you to go on a nice rant, real angry rant to everyone, and tell everyone to, be a patron and subscribe to the Patreon.
You want like me to cut a promo?
Yeah, like cut a promo, like right now. Just do it.
One shot.
Go ahead, get it.
Hey guys, this is Matt Light, the 4-time best comedian in the Steel City, and I'm also the host of the Matt Light podcast. The guy next to me is Dustin Dowling, but it doesn't matter who he is. You are here to see me. I am so good at what I do that Dustin does this for free. But you know what? Dustin can't do this for free anymore. Do you know why? Because this studio costs lots of money to do videos for me, to spend time, to do all that cool shit that you guys love, that you jerk off to, that you era DJ to. You need to buy my time. And in order to get my time, you have to sign up for my Patreon. Go to patreon.com/MattLightComedy. I think comedy is at the end. Matt Light Comedy for $5 if we get enough subscribers. Guess what? You'll be getting more of those behind the scenes videos. You'll be getting more man on the street videos. You'll get celebrity guests in these videos. So many awesome things. It's not a donation. This is not cancer. I got a little bit of hair left. It's not my Make-A-Wish. What it is, it's an investment to see me grow as a stand-up comedian, as a performer. You are literally investing $5 a month to see my career fucking skyrocket to the point where then you don't have to pay for it anymore because I'm going to be on your fucking Netflix. But for now, you're going to see me on Patreon. Patreon.com/MattLightComedy. Suck my dick. That was fucking good.
That was fantastic.
Still got it.
That was fantastic.